Hello, 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 y'all. Howdy from Texas. Y'all come on in, kick off your shoes. Let's have some whimdinger time, because guess what we're cooking tonight? We are cooking southern baked beans. Yep, that's what I said, southern baked beans. I'm having smoked sausage for my family, and one of the sides is going to be the baked beans, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So, I've already started here. Let me put this, because I burnt my cutting board last time. But I've got bacon rendering in here. Oop, y'all. Anyway, we got some bacon rendering in this little skillet. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to add a whole small onion, okay? And let that cook with that bacon. In the meanwhile, you're going to take 3 cans of pork and beans, drain them, let them drain, and while this is cooking, then we'll put everything together and I'll show you step by step what we're going to do. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, we got our bacon and our onions rendered down, and so what we're going to do is we're going to transport everything to this skillet. Okay, let me get my, oh, there it is. We got our bacon and our onions all rendered down and translucent. And ain't it so funny, because I used to say transparent, but a good friend of mine, my sister, she says, no sis, it's transparent. No, translucent. And so I kept saying transparent, and she says, no baby, it's translucent. So, oh, okay, because that's just sister, you know, that's just country in us. All right, so anyway, we got the bacon and stuff down. Okay, let me get this over here so you can see it. Let me move my, there you go, move the camera a little bit. So you got that done. Now we're going to take our beans that we've drained. I've got 3 cans here, because I got a pretty good sized family tonight to feed for. And but we're going to stick all them beans right off in that skillet, right along with that onion and bacon. We're going to mix that up really good, kind of get it all together there. Now at this stage of the game, you can put any kind of barbecue sauce that you want in it, but I prefer Sweet Baby Ray's. I love his product. So anyway, we're going to get all that done. Okay. Now we're going to take our brown sugar. Get my brown sugar. I had to buy some more today, so I haven't got it in my container yet. But you're going to take a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I'm just going to eyeball it. There's going to be a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Okay. Get that back out of the way. We're going to mix that all together, that brown sugar in there. It's going to get that little bit of sweetness. Make sure you ain't got no lumps of that brown sugar, because you don't want to bite into just sugar. Ha ha, y'all. Y'all, you don't want to bite into no sugar. All right, we're going to get all of that goodness all up in there, y'all. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take, you're going to put in here, and I hardly don't ever measure anything just for the simple fact I've been cooking for so many years. But anyway, you're going to take some mustard and get this top off of my mustard. And you're going to, now I'm just going to eyeball it, but you're going to take probably about a good couple tablespoons, okay? Let's mix that in together. It's going to give that little bit of sweetness and tartness, you know. So, get that all up in there. Mix it real good, y'all. Mix it real good. All right. I hope y'all have had a good day. I've had a really good day. I've had a busy day, but I've had a good day. And got into the Word this morning. Had a really good Bible study, y'all. And you can't beat that day. You can't beat a day like that. Okay, so at this stage of the game, all in the pool there. Let me taste it. Y'all, that's good. That's good. Now you're going to take your barbecue sauce. Like I said, I like Sweet Baby Ray's. But I got that smoked bacon, I got that onion, I rendered those down really good. Now we put it off, transferred it to another skillet, a larger skillet. We put in our brown sugar, 3 cans of pork and beans. Now, if you don't need 3, you can easily do it with 1. You just kind of cut the recipe down. But anyway, now we're going to take our Sweet Baby Ray. And we're going to put all that nice goodness that he's put up in this bottle, y'all. Y'all. And just eyeball it. I mean, this really simple is just kind of eyeball it with the barbecue sauce, okay? Make sure you got all that really good and coated with that barbecue sauce, y'all, because we're going to transport it to a baking dish, and then we're going to bake it in the oven and let all that good stuff render together. We do need some more barbecue sauce, okay? Because like I said, you want all that goodness, y'all. Don't leave nothing out, because I'll tell you what, ooh, honey, this is some good baked beans. I ain't gonna lie to you, this is some good baked beans. Now, my mama, my sweet mama, God rest her soul, anyway, she would make this, and I tell you what, she would put wieners off in it, because she had 7 kids to feed, you know, and plus a husband, but she'd cut off weenies off in it, and we have like beanie weenies, y'all. Yeah, so she had to make things go a long way. But anyhow, anywho, now we got all that mixed in. That is about all we're going to need of that. You put that up all the way. Ooh, y'all, this looks so good. And it smells good too, y'all. All right, we're going to transport this to a baking dish, which I already have sprayed. You're going to spray your container. And we're going to transport that over here. Just like that. And I've had these old pans forever, y'all. I mean, it's like the older they get, the better they get. Kind of like us, y'all. The older we get, the better we get. Y'all always remember that. The gray hair and the wrinkles, hey, that's your story. That's your story. And that's a blessing, because God let you here long enough to, guess what, get old. So it's a blessing, y'all. It's a true blessing. I'm gonna put this over out of the way, because I don't like mess. I'm videoing. You're getting sleepy? Oh no, don't take no nap. You gotta have a shower, Bubba. I got my grandbabies over here. Anyway, now we're gonna put it in the oven for 375. And then I'll let you know how long it took, because like I said, I just kind of eyeball it. But anyway, I'll put it in a preheated oven at 375, uncovered, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, now our baked beans is done. They've been in there like 30 minutes, so that way they can just really, you know, bubble and get all the ingredients together and kind of marry, what we call it, marry. You know, they're going to marry up, and it's going to taste so good. So let's get our beans out, y'all. Oh, y'all, look at that. Y'all, look at that. Just really nice and bubbly, you know. Ooh, it's going to be so good, y'all. So now, guess what? Comes the taste test. All right, and I made smoked sausage for it, to go with it, and a side salad. So anyhow, we're going to do the taste test, y'all. Look at that. Ooh, y'all see it? Ooh, it's smelling good up here in the neighborhood, y'all. Smelling good. Smelling good. Good old Southern baked beans, y'all. There ain't nothing to it. I mean, just absolute. And look what you're going to get for your family. So let me go ahead and plate it up, and then we'll see what we have. Got some smoked sausage that I cooked, and this is going to go really lovely with it. Y'all, that is going to be so good. And then I did a side salad. Look at that plate. Isn't that nice? Y'all, I'm telling you. Y'all ought to be here y'all ought to be up here in Knott's Country Kitchen. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all, this is some good food. I mean, I don't want to float my own boat, but I'm going to float my own boat, y'all. Right, let me get some ranch dressing for my salad. Then we're going to give it a little taste for everything. I don't like a whole lot of dressing. I like to taste my salad too, not just dressing. Alright, but looky here. Now we got our sausage, smoked sausage, and it's smoked with onion and bell peppers. Then you got your baked beans and your side salad, y'all. Let me get a fork. I'm getting ready to go up in here. Y'all. I'm getting ready. Look at here, y'all. You get a taste of them baked beans. Ooh, I know they're going to be lovely. And blow them, because you see how hot they are? And I surely don't want to scorch my mouth, y'all. How would that be? Ooh, y'all, I wouldn't be able to talk. Maybe y'all liked it. My husband probably would. Y'all. Y'all got to make some of that. And then I'm going to stick it out there and get one of them sausages up on there with it. Y'all need to make that. It's easy breezy. Get a little side salad. Have just a little crunch with your baked beans and some smoked sausage. Look at that. Y'all, that's nice. Let me get some more of them beans. I gotta go one more bite for the road, y'all. Y'all gotta make that. I'm telling you, gotta make that. That'll go side with everything. Oh, ribs, oh my Lord. Get you some of them baby back ribs. Barbecue those out on the grill. Make you some baked beans or some smoked sausage. I tell you what, you're gonna love it as much as I do. But always remember, y'all, thank y'all for coming on in and give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. And if you haven't followed, follow me. And you'll get some of these great recipes. Easy breezy and getting them on the table really fast. But hit that like button and share me out. Y'all get me shared out there so that way everybody else can have a blessing of coming on in here at Knott's Country Kitchen and enjoy some of these southern recipes that my mom and my sweet grandma passed down to all of us girls. But anyway, till next time, I love you. I love you. God loves you. Keep a pure heart. And for goodness sake, if you ain't got nothing nice to say about somebody, let's don't say nothing at all. Walk in the light, and I'll talk to you later.